Hey folks, Mike Donohue here with a quick bonus episode, a mini episode from Unreliable Sources. No news breakdowns or features or interviews this time, just me, a packing list, and a stack of crime thrillers that are coming with me on my upcoming vacations. If you're anything like me, summer's the perfect excuse to lounge in the sun, sip something cold, and tear through a few good thrillers. So as we head into this last summer month of sleuthing, I'm going to share the 7 twisty, tense, and totally unputdownable, at least I hope so, haven't read them yet, books that I'm going to be packing for my August getaways. So let's get into it. First up, Killing Moon by Joe Nesbo. I'm going to go with the American pronunciation of his name. I'm absolutely positive that's not how you're supposed to pronounce his name, but that's what I'm going to roll with so I don't butcher it even worse. Harry Hole's back. This is book number 13 in Nesbo's popular series, and somehow, despite all the punishment that Nesbo dishes out, Hole is still alive. Maybe barely. This one actually came out last summer. It is not a new Harry Hole, but I'm just getting around to it now. Now, Nesbo always brings it. I always like his complex, intricate, dense plots, but he also tends to bring some discursive tangents as well. I sometimes wish he had a more aggressive editor that would pare it back a little bit. But maybe you'd be throwing out the secret sauce if you did that as well. Who knows? This one's dark, personal, and full of icy Norwegian dread. Next, I'm heading south with King of Ashes by S.A. Cosby, one of my favorite voices in Southern noir. In this one, Roman Carruthers, a successful financial expert in Atlanta, is called back to his struggling Virginia hometown after his father lands in a coma following a suspicious car accident. You can imagine secrets, tension, and trouble will follow. I keep thinking of Cosby as a new author, but this is actually his 5th crime novel, and he's quickly becoming a reliable summer blockbuster writer for the commercial thriller that also takes on some bigger, weightier subjects. I'm thinking of this one as my headliner book. I'll probably start with this one. Yeah, we're really looking forward to checking this one out. So far, I haven't been disappointed in any of Cosby's crime novels. Now, I did intentionally pick sort of a variety pack of crime fiction, so if the mood changed, I was ready to change with it. Next up, my psychological crime thriller, The Woman in Suite 11 by Ruth Ware. I mean, an eerie hotel, an unreliable narrator, and psychological twist with Ware's trademark plotting. This is basically vacation reading catnip for me. Plus, I'm interested to see this is Ware's first sequel that she's written. Next in the bag, what I guess is the big summer blockbuster bestseller, Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. You probably know Jackson from her A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, either the book or the adaptation show. This one's a fresh standalone. It promises to be a twisty, character-driven thriller. It is about Jet Mason, a 27-year-old woman who wakes up after a brutal attack to find out she may only have a week left to live. Instead of spending her final days with her family, Jet becomes determined to solve her own attempted murder before time runs out. You can see this one, why this one is garnering some buzz. It is a clever spin on the classic whodunit. For my big, chewy crime epic, I went with City of Dreams by Don Winslow. I am a big Winslow fan. I think I've read almost everything that he's written, and I'm still waiting for another installment in the Boone Daniels PI series. Probably might be waiting a long time for that. But City of Dreams is book number 2 in the Danny Ryan trilogy. I believe it's already completed. I think the 3rd book did come out earlier this year, or late last year. Not exactly breezy beach reading, but if you want to sink your teeth into something weighty and beautifully brutal, give this trilogy a try. Sort of occupying the cozy corner, I went with Death at the White Hart by Chris Chibnall. Yes, he's the TV guy behind Broadchurch, which you probably have heard of. He also did a few seasons, I believe, as a showrunner on Doctor Who. And now apparently he's a cozy English village mystery writer. Befitting the genre, this one is set in a quaint English pub, and reviews claim that it reads like Midsummer Murders with a modern edge. And finally, the last book in the bag is The Frozen People by Ellie Griffiths. First, I'm a fan of Griffiths, both her Ruth Galloway series and her other smaller 2 to 3 book series. Second, I'm a sucker for genre blending, so a mystery paired with time travel, I'm all in. I'll drop the full list with links in the episode notes if you want to grab a few of these for your own trip. Whether you're reading poolside, fireside, or couchside, I hope you find a book that keeps you up to date and makes that vacation or holiday even better. Stay tuned, regular episodes return later this week. But in the meantime, this has been Unreliable Sources. I'm Mike Donohue. Thanks for listening. Until next time, stay sharp and don't trust anyone who says just one more chapter.